Hello children, good morning to you all. Hope you have written yesterday's new terms in social studies and you have done the homework in English also, okay? So, I am going to give you remaining new term words today. Yesterday we wrote up to 15, I think. So, today we are going to write remaining words and then I will start explaining the lesson. Only 10 are there. You please write them. Today's words only 10 are there, new terms. First we will write them and read them. Then we will go for explanation of the lesson. Okay. So, what are those words? Tropical. First one is tropical. 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 RAIN, rain. FOREST, rainforest. Forest. Heights. HEIGHTS, heights. Surrounded. SURROUNDED, surrounded. Fifth, uniform. Neighbors. NEIGHBOURS, neighbors. Sixth, uniform. UNIFORM, uniform. Right here. Varies. VARIES, varies. Plateau. PLATEU, plateau. Ninth is originate. ORIGINATE, originate. 10th is diversity. DIVERSITY, diversity. 11th, physical. 12th, features. Physical features. These are the only 10 difficult words which you are going to learn. So, let us read them three times. Then I will explain you some part of the lesson. Only some lesson. TROPICAL, tropical. TROPICAL, tropical. TROPICAL, tropical. RAIN, rain. FOREST, forest. Rainforest. RAIN, rain. FORESTS, forests, rainforest. RAIN, rain. FORESTS, forests, rainforest. HEIGHTS, heights. HEIGHTS, heights. HEIGHTS, heights. SURROUNDED, surrounded. SURROUNDED, DED, surrounded. SURROUN, DED, surrounded. NEIGHBOURS, neighbors. NEIGHBOURS, neighbors. NEIGHBOURS, neighbors. UNIFORM, uniform. UNIFORM, uniform. UNIFORM, uniform. UNIFORM, uniform. VARIES, varies. VARIES, varies. VARIES, varies. PLATEAU, plateau. PLATEAU, plateau. PLATEAU, plateau. ORIGINATE, originate. ORIGINATE, originate. ORIGINATE, originate. DIVER, SITY, diversity. DIVER, SITY, diversity. DIVER, SITY, diversity. PHYSICAL, physical. PHYSICAL, physical. PHYSICAL, physical. FEATURES, features. FEATURES, features. FEATURES, features. So these are the last 12 words of this lesson. You are going to write them as you wrote yesterday, 2 times each, without any spelling mistakes. First you are writing the name of the lesson, heading, then each word 2 times with number, without any spelling mistakes. Neatly in one page, half, 2 columns you make it right. Okay? So let us go to the next part of our lesson, that is explanation. So our lesson, first lesson is our country, India. You all know that India is our country. When you are in the school, you used to do the pledge on Monday. India is our country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. So in which country you live? You live in India. And this is a great country, children. It has lot of importance in the past. So many thousands of years ago also, it has its very good history. It has its very good history. Understand? Lot of India was the richest country in the world in those days. Many foreigners used to come to our country. As we go to America, London, Australia now, same way other country people used to come to India. So because India was the richest country in those days. Understand? So it is very unique in quality. Unique means it cannot be matched with any other. It cannot be compared with any other country. It is called unique. It cannot be matched or compared. Such things are called unique. It has unique qualities. It is not same like other countries. Understand? It comprises one of the oldest civilizations in the world. Means culture, the way of life, food, the way of growing foods, eating food, dressing up, celebrating festivals, education, all this come under civilization. All this come under civilization. Understand? This all come under civilization. Way of life, I can say. So in those days, some 4 to 5 countries had oldest civilization. Rome, Egypt, India, etc. India has the first place in its civilization. Even now also, other country people follow our culture, children. They are now following our food habits, the best food habits we have. We eat very good way of food. Food consumption is very good in our country. They are following it. They are following Vedas, mantras, and foreign ladies are wearing saris. In this way, our country is very rich in its civilization. It is the 7th largest country in the world. India is the 7th largest country in the world. India is the 7th largest country in the world. In area, size. In size or area. India is the 7th largest country in the world in size. The first largest country is Russia. Second is Canada. I will write their names. First largest country, Russia. Second, Canada. Third, China. Fourth, the USA. Means America. Fourth place. Fifth place is Brazil. Fifth place is Brazil. And sixth place is Australia. And 7th place India. So in this way, according to the size, first largest country Russia, second Canada, third China, fourth USA, fifth Brazil, sixth Australia, and 7th is India. So India is the 7th largest country in the world in terms of size. Understand? Whereas in terms of population, in terms of size, India is the 7th largest country. In terms of population, India is the 2nd largest country. In population, India stands 2nd place. Understand? First, in terms of population, India stands in 2nd place, whereas China stands in 1st place. The largest population you ever find in the world is in China. And in 2nd place, India is the 2nd highly populated country. Population is very much comparing to other countries. First China, then 2nd comes India. It covers an area of 32 area of our country. Land area of our country is 32 lakhs 87,264 square kilometers. Understand? Area of our country is size. ఇప్పుడు ఈ బోర్డు సైజ్ ఎంత ఉంది అని మనము కొలుచుకుని చదువుకోవచ్చు. అలాగే ఇండియాది సైజ్ ఎంత ఉందమ్మా? 32,87,264 square kilometers. So how it is, how you can see? This is south of India. This is north of India. I can take some rough sketch, okay? So here Himalayan mountains are there. India extends from Himalayas in the north till Indian Ocean in the south. India extends from snow-covered mountains, Himalayas in the north, and tropical rainforests in the south. Till here, understand? So, in the north, it starts from Himalayan mountains. In the south till Kerala, it is extended, spread. Understand? As the seventh largest country in the world, India stands apart from the rest of Asia, marked off by the mountains and the seas, which give the country a distinct geographical entity. So, as it stands in seventh position in the size, understand, it is where India is located actually. India is an Asian continent. India is a part of Asia. Understand? In Asia, where it is located in the southern part of Asia, in the south of Asia. India is located in the south of Asia. Understand? And it has distinct qualities, very different. It has all the things, all physical features of the world you can see in India. Here, Arabian Sea. Here, Bay of Bengal. And here, Indian Ocean. Three sides it has water and one side land. Any piece of land which has three sides water, one side land, we call it peninsula. We call it peninsula. So India is a peninsula. What is the meaning of peninsula? The land which has three sides water and one side land, it is called peninsula. So it has all different qualities if you compare with other countries in Asia. It has three sides water bodies, oceans and seas, and it is bordered by different countries. It has different or distinct, very unique geographical entity. Entity means quality. Means all other countries in Asia do not have all sides water and all. Three sides water, fourth side mountains, like that. It does no any other countries. Only India has all these qualities. So we call India a subcontinent. We call India subcontinent. Why we call India subcontinent? Because India has all the features, all the qualities which you can find in the whole continent. In the whole continent, what all different things you find, you can find all those factors present in India. That is why India is called subcontinent. India is very rightly called subcontinent. Why it is called subcontinent? Because India has all the qualities, all the features, all the factors which any continent can have. What all the qualities or factors you find in any continent, you can find in such a small country, all those factors. That is why India is rightly called the subcontinent. India is rightly called the subcontinent of South Asia. India is rightly called the subcontinent of South Asia. I taught you only this part, only one paragraph on page number 7. Once again I read so that you can understand and you read at home. So, India is a unique country, means very different qualities it has. It comprised one of the oldest civilizations in the world. It has the oldest civilization, culture or way of life in the world. It is the 7th largest country in the world by its size. In terms of size, India is the 7th largest country. Whereas In terms of population, India is the second most populated country in the world after China. Whereas in terms of population, India is the second highly populated country after China. China is the first highly populated country. It covers an area of 32,87,264 square kilometers. Area of Indian land is 32,87,264 square kilometers. Extent means double of it, I can say. Extending from the snow-covered Himalayan heights to the tropical rainforest. From Himalaya in the north till tropical rainforest in the south. It is extending, spreading, covering. So, extending from the snow-covered Himalayan heights to the tropical rainforests of the south. Only Russia, Canada, China, the USA, Brazil and Australia have larger areas than India. As the seventh largest country in the world, India stands apart. Apart means separate from the rest of Asia, marked off by the mountains and the seas, which give the country a distinct geographical entity. That is why it has been rightly called a subcontinent. It is the largest country in the subcontinent of South Asia. Only this part I taught. I gave remaining hard words. I explained only first paragraph. Please read it at home. This is all for today. Thank you, children.